We're trying to, after years of support from the world, they messed it up again.
Your Majesty, Reverend Miller, would you care to join us, please? If you would follow Professor Lewis, please. Professor must appear to us.
So some of the problems we have in the house with this particular person, security
Majesty, Royal Majesty, will now go to
His Majesty Otumfour II sent in. Otumfour II is the king of one of Africa's most important traditional states. From the 17th century, the Ashanti Kingdom grew rapidly in power and wealth, until by the 1850s it controlled most of the territory that now forms the Republic of Ghana. Over the centuries, the Ashanti people, who now number several million, created one of Africa's richest and most sophisticated cultures. The wealth, the magnificence, the power, and the sheer complexity of the Ashanti Kingdom shocked and overawed the first Europeans to visit its capital, Kumasi. It has continued to impress all who have encountered since those early days. Ashanti has rightly been called the King of Gold. Much of its success came from exploiting the vast gold reserves that lay and still lie beneath its soil. The symbol of Ashanti kingship and of the enduring Ashanti state is the golden stool, a full-size stool of pure gold, dating from the foundation of the kingdom. Only those of the very highest qualities and ability are deemed fit to occupy a golden stool. An Ashanti king must be experienced, knowledgeable, restrained yet decisive, and always bear himself with great dignity. Osei Tutu II is the 16th monarch in that distinguished line. Ashanti kingship is not a matter of primogeniture. The monarch is chosen from a number of candidates to the royal lineage. Potential rulers are carefully observed from childhood, and their education directed to fit into kingship. So it was with the present king. As a young man, he studied at Ghana's Institute of Public Administration and then attended university in London. He worked in Canada and Britain. He specialized in accountancy and personnel matters, gaining further skills appropriate to a modern king. This width of education and experience was, of course, complemented and balanced by the instruction he received in Ashanti traditions, law, and statecraft. On returning to Ghana, he successfully established his own business. From there to widespread delight and acclaim, he was chosen from several candidates to occupy the golden stool. Chancellor, the role of the traditional ruler in modern Africa is delicate, not infrequently difficult. He has to protect and use the best of the past while encouraging beneficial change. The combination of contemporary and traditional in Osei Tutu's training and his personal abilities, not least the quality of his abundant charm, has fitted him to be king of a people who are immensely proud of their past, but who are also entirely at home in the modern world. As a university, we particularly applaud one of his many steps to create a better life for his people, his determination to improve education. Shortly after his accession, he set up the Otumfour Education Fund. Large numbers of bursaries were immediately awarded to primary school children and to undergraduates, and grants were made to many secondary schools. He's made it abundantly clear that he sees high-quality education as the key to the future prosperity of Ashanti. In awarding this degree, we recognize the qualities and achievements of Osei Tutu II. We also acknowledge two other things. The first is the continuing relationship between Scotland and Ashanti, and indeed the rest of Africa. Many Scots, some of whom are graduates, have served there as teachers, doctors, missionaries, engineers, and in many other roles. The great ethnographer of the Ashanti in the 1920s and 1930s, Robert Sutherland Rattray, who is still remembered there with deep respect, was, as his name suggests, a Scot. And the last Chief Commissioner of Ashanti was also a Scot. Before them, in between, and since then, there have been many, many more. But the flow goes both ways, and this university has been enriched by the numerous Ashanti who have studied here, while the city of Glasgow has been and is a home for many Ashanti. Today, our research links with Ghanaian universities are stronger than ever, and we continue to welcome Ashanti students here, some of whom are children of our own graduates. The second thing that we acknowledge in awarding this degree, and to which we pay heartfelt tribute, is the creativity of generation after generation of Africans who, over millennia, built the traditional states of Africa. In the West, this aspect of Africa is too often overshadowed by reports of horrors and miseries. Reports that obscure the creativity, the wisdom, and the deep compassion of the African people. Today, in many places, it is the traditional rulers and the traditional political systems, established, tested, and refined over hundreds of years, that provide stability and are a source of wisdom and justice. Those people who have a king with the qualities of Osei Tutu II are especially fortunate, for he is able to balance the needs of modern statehood with maintaining the proud traditions of his ancestors. Chancellor, in recognition of his leadership, his untiring efforts to improve the life of his people, and of the links between our two nations, I now invite you to confer on Otumfour Osei Tutu II the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws.
Hey, viewers, to preview Dr. Tamam.